teach is I've experienced it fully. I've done it, and then I teach it. I don't teach from the book. Now I've read all the books. I know all the theories. I've downloaded all the processes. And yet, with all of this, what's the bottom line with all this? See, the key is with all these components, the bottom line that's holding you back is you. In every single one of them. It's about you. See, we can take every technique there is, every strategy there is, and one person creates a major success with it. And another person, well, not so much. And then what do? We blame the technique, the strategy. And we move on to another technique and strategy, and then a third, and then a fourth. Many of you have already been there. What's really key is that you're the key. You're the one that is the commonality of all of that. Let's get focused on what you can change. Imagine a world where you actually change that, where you got clear with your stress, your time management, your team building, you let go and you were able to experience the world fully. Let me introduce you to the Maverick tool chest. Maverick tool chest enables you to control your inner voice, your time, your daily tasks, your stress levels, and explode your network all within one system. I've utilized this system and got introduced to hanging out with some of the best. When I talked about jumping into the world, one of the things I did over the last 15 years is I also did a speaker support business. I had a speaker support business where I got to hang out with some of the best speakers in the land. Some of the top real estate gurus, they actually hired me to work with their programs, their packages, help them sell more in their rooms, figure out what to do in a 3-day boot camp. I've run over 250 boot camps over the last 15 years. Who thinks that's pretty dramatic? I know how the world operates in influence and persuasion. I also know how networks work and what it really means to... Anybody know some of these faces? Yeah? Anybody recognize any of them? You know, these are some of the major players in the marketplace and what it means to really work within these realms. Got to hang out, build my network, build my vision of speaking all around and really transforming people all around the world. Got to hang out with my wife and create a great existence. Here we are in the Indian Ocean is this picture where we got to step our feet in and jump for joy and hang out. Traveling with our kids all around. This is where probably most of my wealth has gotten spent is in travel. Realize that for me, it's not just my wife and I and a couple kids. It's my wife and I, 6 kids, the nanny, the chauffeur, the nanny's boyfriend because we have to make everyone happy. This is an entourage. I had one person stop me at an airport and say, you know, so what camp is this? No, it's just my life. So we've been able to travel all around the world, spending just great. Notice that there's more than 6 kids here, right? That's because it's never just us. We're the fun house. We're the house that everybody hangs out in, and all the friends jockey for position with who's going to be able to come with us on vacation next. Fortunately, we take about 5, 6, 7 vacations a year. Who thinks that's pretty cool? We take a lot of vacations, and so there's a lot of time for people to come and hang out and really enjoy it. It's why I do what I do, is to really enjoy life at its fullest. Here we were in Sicily. This was last year. Year and a half. Was that 2 years ago? 2 years ago now? This was in Ireland. We've been able to travel all around the world and just create the lifestyle. I want you to be part of this. I want you to realize that this is able to be done for you as well. Who here is interested in being a part of this? Raise your hand up high. Awesome. More sales, more customers, more opportunity. This is your turn, and here's what it is. I'll give you the nuts and bolts real quickly. I've got a 3-day program, a 3-day boot camp. This is where you get to hang out. The next one is in Atlantic City. However, I do have them coast to coast. I do it in Vegas, Texas, Orlando. We go all over the place. And so you get a chance to come. The next one's in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And come and hang out. I will tell you, I travel all across the country. Geography has become meaningless to me. I would encourage all of you to learn that there's a big, big oyster out there of a world. Go and experience all of it. Come hang out. Anybody, and Deborah, could you help me out for just a moment? You could anyone that raises their hand that would be interested. Go ahead and raise your hand if you're interested in spending some time with me at the boot camp. Go ahead, and the details are on the form, and let me tell you the rest of it while we're talking. Now, you can come to the boot camp, and oh, we've got a video that we can play. Listen to this.
Maybe it's time you started doing things differently. It's time you learned and implemented proven ways to double your income. It's time for you to attract more clients, earn a larger income, and achieve the results you deserve. The Maverick Selling 3-Day Bootcamp will give you the positive advantage you need. You'll be coached by award-winning international speaker, Mr. Finck, best-selling author of How to Become a Sales Maverick and Double Your Income, and founder of the Maverick Selling System. The Maverick Selling 3-Day Bootcamp will train you to exactly achieve and maintain these results, guaranteed.
If you find yourself saying, I want to do better, I want to do a lot better, or if you know down in your soul that you can do better, that you can experience better, that you deserve better, that you want more, a lot more, then this is definitely for you.
I think this event's a real step up for anyone. It's going to change their life in so many ways, and the way they do business, and in every aspect of what they want out of life.
All the exercises we did every day, and everything was comfortable and safe, and it was a wonderful experience.
If you want to make a change and are willing to cooperate with Paul and to take that initiative and put that work in, then this is definitely for you.
It's all about
In this
all-round
exciting
moment.
3-day event, you will learn proven ways to double your income. You'll learn to create a detailed plan specific to you and your business to quickly raise your income and profits. You'll attract more clients, increase sales, and create higher profits, results you can be proud of.
Hi, I'm Paul Finck, and I'm the Maverick Millionaire. I am a coach, I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer. I help people move past all their blocks and their fears to be able to sell themselves, their product, their service, their company, their vision, so that they can attract clients, they can attract prospects, they can convert more sales, and they can actually create a life of their dreams.
You'll discover strategies for you and your specific business that you can start today that will significantly grow your bottom line. Not only is the bootcamp informative, it's also a lot of fun. Isn't it time for you to start doing things differently? Expert coaching towards your highest goals, your highest achievement in business. If you want to double your income, build your business, and get the lifestyle you deserve, join us at the 3-day Maverick Selling Business Builder Bootcamp. Take charge and change your life. Sign up for this amazing training event right now. You'll love the results, guaranteed.
Here are things that looks like a positive experience for yourself. Yes?
Video.
Good video. Here's a couple of them. Yes?
If there's somebody in here that's thinking they'd like to go, but Atlanta just isn't working in for them, and they grab your paper and they signed it and said, Paul, can I be in communication with you for when Vegas happens? Can they do that today?
I've got better, and when you grab a form, and I'm going to go into it right now, this will be a better equation for you.
Great.
That be all right?
Perfect.
So here's the rest of the story. The ticket's lifetime. Whether it's Atlantic City, or whether it's Orlando, Texas, Vegas, LA, wherever we show up, you've got a ticket for.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And it's lifetime. So I will tell you, I have some of my students. I've got one couple that came in 7 years ago into my existence. Yes, I've been doing this for a while. I've been a coach at this level for about 14 years. They came in about 7 years ago, and over the last 7 years, they've been to 33, we might have lost track, maybe 34 boot camps. Now, why in devil's name would they ever come to 33 of the same boot camp? What do you think?
They really like it.
They really like it. That's an obvious. 2, yes.
They're in a different perspective than they were in the previous one.
They're in a different perspective, and every time you see the same show, you're going to receive something different. Who here gets that? Who's ever read a book and all of a sudden they see something new that they didn't read the first time they read it? No. Would they plug in new pages into the book? No, it's the same book. I will tell you, though, that I do change it up, and I bring in, I do not script my 90-minute or my 3-day. It comes from my own experiences. It comes from what I do. And so, there's a slide deck, and there's lessons and specific trainings, messages I want you to get. However, the rest of the story is, here are the real life examples. Here's how to really apply it, and the stories and the information shifts and changes as I grow. Who here thinks it's a nice thing that the teacher actually grows? Yes? Yeah. Constant in growth mode. And so the event will change over and over again. You get to come back and experience it over and over and over and over and over again, and I encourage you to do so. The reason why they also came back over and over again is, well, during that time of the last 7 years that they've been working with me, they also happen to have made over $10 million by hanging out with me. Their testimonial. Who here thinks that's a pretty good return on investment? Come hang out. Who here would love an extra $10 million over the next 5 years? Raise your hand up high. This is where we play. And I don't say that, no, that's not a guarantee. No, you're not going to absolutely do that. However, I do have clients that have, and we continue to step up our game to make sure more and more people have the opportunity to create that.
Why not?
Why not? And so the opportunity's there, the place is there, lifetime tickets, and you also get to bring a guest who here would like to have their favorite person in the world right next to them during this great journey of their life. It's what I encourage also, and what I did for my life. I had my wife next to me during all the growth phases that we've gone through over the last 20 years, and because of that, we're still together. You also can have your business partner, somebody that you work with, whoever that is, come with you. This I really encourage and made it possible. So, absolutely, one extra guest is yours. In addition to that, we also have a VIP party. We feed you. Can you imagine? For the price of admission, we also give you food. We feed you during the VIP party, and we get to network at Cash Bar and hang out and spend some quality time together. And we also have, as part of this system, is the Maverick Selling Business Builder Bootcamp. This Maverick Selling system, which brings you through all the pieces that you can cover between now and the time that you're going to be at the boot camp. You're going to get this, and in this is about 11 hours of training, actually 12 hours, about 11 hours of audio, another hour of video, and all of it is transcribed in PDFs, and it also has workbook exercises, so that by the time you're done, you actually have a playbook of life. And it's all here on this great key to success. Who here loves this? This is a USB. This key, listen, I want to make sure that this is usable and applicable into your world. You're going to take this, you're going to put it into your computer, you're going to download everything. Has all the audios, all the videos, and all the PDFs that you get to utilize wherever you would like. Who here thinks that's a pretty good asset? Yes? You can, go ahead, I'll accept it.
Very cool.
This is key. And the key to success. Absolutely, you want to go through this. You're going to get all these components as part of your equation, personal stretches, ultimate targets, your Maverick you, your daily routines, really what's working and what's not working in your world. That's what this is focused in on. Then you come to the 3-day boot camp, and we do a deep dive utilizing this as a foundation to go even deeper with creating more in your world, taking charge of your time, your results, and your life. All of this is part of the Maverick Tool Chest. You're going to get all these components. 3-day boot camp, lifetime access, base camp, a guest pass, I should say, VIP networking party, your Maverick selling system, over 12 hours of audios and videos, all transcribed, all the key to success, over $6,000 world value, right now for you, everything, usually at $19.97 for you today, $9.97. You'll already have the forms in front of you, and it's $9.97 for you today, and I also gave you a payment plan, didn't I? You can do 3 different payments for $367 each. All we ask for today, credit card $367, where you can absolutely get, you're going to walk away with the book, you're going to walk away with the key to success, 2 tickets to the Maverick Boot Camp, and I want to throw in a couple other components. 1, I guarantee everything I do. Who here likes guarantees? I guarantee everything I do. You don't like this. You get this and you work with it and you don't like it. By the way, anyone who wants it, absolutely raise your hand. Did you get a form? Did everyone get a form that you wanted to fill out? This is absolutely key. Start filling it out now. We want to save time for everybody here today. Go ahead and fill it out with your credit card information. The guarantee is this. You get all this stuff, you take a look at it, and it's not for you. You come to the first day of the boot camp even. You come and you experience the first day and it's not for you. At the end of the boot camp, the end of that first day, you come to us, you say, I don't like it, you get a full refund. Who here thinks that's a pretty good deal? Then, here's the double guarantee. The double guarantee is, well, that's really good if I don't like it, but what if I like it? Which I will tell you, no one's ever not liked it. We've never had a refund. We have a double guarantee, and double guarantee is this: when you like it, you refer 3 people that are not included in the people in this room. 3 other people that come and buy it the same way you did right here today, and you're going to get a full refund as well. Who here thinks that's a great guarantee? You're risk-free. If you don't like it, you get your money back. If you do like it, you have a way to get your money back. Who here thinks that's a great system? It's how I play. Everyone wins. You're going to win today, free, no risk, either 1 payment of $9.97, 3 payments of $367. Thank you so much. This is Paul Finck, the Maverick Millionaire. I'm here for you. Oh, and by the way, who here is already in? Who here already knows they're filling out the form? Raise your hand up high. You got a couple people in the room. What I want to give you is one more thing. Who here would love this? Here's a little bonus. I saw a few people that wanted a consult with me and wanted to be able to work with me and really get deep dive with what they're doing. Here's what I'll do for you. I'll be able to do a consult with you, and we might even be able to get a couple of them in today while we're still here. You sign up today, you sign in for this, I'll do a consult with you where we do a deep dive in your business, a deep dive in your deals, really analyze what you're doing, and that's a free bonus. I don't usually do this. This is not something norm. Everybody on Facebook, all my Maverick peeps will be like, wait a second, I didn't get that when I first signed up. I guarantee you this is not normal, only this is a room that I really felt, I know where you're at, I know what you're doing, and I'm here. I've been working with Dan, I've been working with Linda for years, and I know where you're coming from. And so anyone that wants this, sign up now, meet me in the back of the room, let's spend a little time together, and you're able to do a consult with me right away. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Paul. You are incredible. We really appreciate you being here.
Come ask any questions or anything. Any of you that have last minute questions before you would sign up, go ahead. I'll be right here or back at our booth waiting for you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I don't see how you could ask for something better than that, where you can go to any one of the events. You don't have to go to Atlanta. You wait till the event works for you, and you go there as much as you want. You know, like I said, when I went to Vegas, for me, what I got was Paul zeroed in on me and said, Dan, from what you said, blah, 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 you need to automate and you need to delegate. So that's been my mantra from Paul ever since Vegas. And there were people there like my sister that just went, how could he know my business when I don't even know him? Experience. He's been around long enough. So, you know, good time to sign up, good time to go when it works for you. Now, thank you, Paul, very much for being here. Just Yes, Connecticut.
From Connecticut,
From
all
Connecticut.
the way from Connecticut to be with us today. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Very good. Now, Linda wants to make a little announcement, and then I've got a little announcement that, you know, you're gonna be interested in, because you probably drove your car in here, and there's a little parking issue we're gonna talk about when we're through, so. Linda?
Folks, we're delighted to invite you to lunch with us. We have an amazing lunch outside. Now, we are a little bit limited on the amount of food, so if you could please be polite and only take one sandwich to ensure that everybody has, a sandwich to eat.
Thanks for saying that.
Yes, please. Now, we do have plenty of salad, but, for as far as the sandwiches, please be polite and take one of your choice. If there's any left over, you're more than welcome to take a second helping after we ensure that everyone has their food.
Excellent, thank you, Linda,
You're
very much
welcome.
for providing all of this. When you walk out there, you're gonna go, my God, what's she worried about? There's a ton of food out there.
You never know.
So it looks really, really good. You're gonna enjoy it. Now, the parking issue. I talked to the gentlemen outside that are gonna be kind of helping you get the food going, and they said, this is a whole new thing, day one for Hilton. They've never done this before. So we're not gonna all walk out of here rich from our parking issues, but you could be $20 less if you don't do this right. How many people in here drove in here, got a little parking pass when they drove in? Okay, so a few of you. What you'll notice on there is just, if you pull it out and look at it, there is nothing on there that says Realty 411, okay? I've got about 30 of these that say Realty 411. When you leave, what you have to do is you've got to put your ticket that you got when you came in here in the kiosk first as you drive out, and then you put the ticket that I gave you that says Realty 411. The thing opens up and out you go. If you don't do that, you might have to feed it $20. There is a button on there that normally you can push and say, help, I'm stuck, while everybody behind you is going, get out of here, get moving. So, there is one last default to get out, which is the button. But just come see me, I'll give you one of these, because you don't get this validated. And you want to make sure you look at it when you put it in there, so you put yours in first, Realty 411 second. Okay? A lot of good food. Enjoy it, and then when you get, the other thing is, on the food, you're gonna grab your food and bring it back in here, because we're gonna eat while we also listen to, is it Rusted?
Rusty Tweed.
It is a Y on there.
Yes.
It didn't look like it here. So Rusty Tweed is gonna be here, a lot of good information. You get to wine and dine and listen and learn while all that's happening. Okay?
Enjoy it, folks. Thank you so much. And don't forget to sign up with Paul Finck. He's amazing. He can really skyrocket your business, your real estate. If you have any questions, talk to him. He's here to help you. Thank you.